I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
It's real one for Toyz. It's not 3, buddy.
What? Bobby! Jordon. Vaughn! Heavy on it. What?
You know where you are. Jordan's World Podcast. Come on, man. Episode 60. I'm talking to all you niggas. Yes. Episode 60. Jordan's World Podcast. Real model for toys. Those who hate it. We're here now. Come on, man. Jordan's World Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, you know where you are. Come on, man. Jordan's World Podcast.
I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Jordex is clapping it up. I know. You know where you are. Jordan's World Podcast. Will model for toys. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you know who it is, man. Mr. WM4T, Jordan's World Podcast again. Episode 60. I'm drinking tea. Almost lost my voice last night.
Can't go lying again.
Nope, not gonna get me, ladies and gentlemen. We're here. Make sure mic is good. Pause.
Crazy.
There we go. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're here. Yes, if you were looking at the last one and you thought this was gonna people were, yes, it's all of the above. I'm telling you right now. Yes. Yeah, you feel like yourself now, don't you? I know. It was tough. You were thinking about things like, who am I? Who am I becoming? Am I me? I know. Yes. Let's slow down. I'm drinking tea, guys. It's gonna be a slow day.
I do this for my culture, penny nickels.
I think I'm gonna do the audio a full hour. I'm gonna break it up in part 2s. Guys, it's episode 60. Those who couldn't do it, you didn't do it. 10 episodes was difficult. 30 episodes was tough. Some of you never made it. I know. I did. And you're here now. I know. Yes, guys, I'll be trying to weed out the people who ain't really supposed to be here. Episode 60 is lit. Come on, guys. Sponsors, I know it's time. You see I could do it.
They treat me like a king, I deserve to be paid.
I know. Guys, look, man, I'm not here to bullshit you. I didn't want to cuss this early. UPS man riding by, I'm just saying. But we're here, guys. Again, guys, can I be me? Can I be me? That's all I'm asking, guys. I'm not asking to be who you think I am, who you expect me to be, whoever you thought you were looking at and you were looking at someone else, because that's not me. I really need to slow down, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, these things come and go, guys. I'm just saying our feelings, things... So how are we going to do this, Jordan? Let's see. Episode 60, we got to go... The weather's nice, it's raining. I feel great. So anyway, who could we be? Who are we? Are we who we think we are? Or are we turning into someone we're not? But we're growing. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's the fight that we have with ourselves. Left and right, right and left, I don't know. Who are we? Who are we becoming? Who is this person that we're turning into? Who we were yesterday isn't who we are today, and tomorrow may be different if I'm focused on what I'm focused on. Guys, I know we have a lot of things going on in our lives.
When you said that last time?
Unfortunately, the people around us don't really care about that kind of stuff. Or the things that we're involved in, the things that we have a hand in. It's unexcusable for what I'm expecting to not happen based on what you've been doing previously. Let's see what that looks like. Boom. Guys, if I was a very angry person back in the day,
Crazy, man.
guess what? I shouldn't be that person 10 years later. You know what I'm saying? But if I ain't focused, if I ain't paying attention, if I'm distracted by everything that's going on, every time you see me, I'm the guy at the party. Hey, he must be mad. Oh, he's talking loud.
And the smartest thing I ever did was play dumb.
Now, if we are paying attention to those things, if we're able to pause in our life, take a break from everything that's going on, and just take a look at it. Why does everyone think I'm mad? Why does everyone think I'm angry? Oh, I get it. I talk about sports passionately. I talk about politics passionately. I even talk about religion passionately. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. I even talk about religion passionately. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that I can't control. I can't help it if I'm this loud when I talk, when I'm passionate. It's not a feeling. It's just I kind of care about this more than you do, and you sound stupid because you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm not noticing these things over the years, guess what? I'm just going to do the same thing. So in 10 years, if I haven't grown, cool. Let's take all the people around me. Guys, I'm going to be all over the place like bird shit. I'm just letting you know.
I do this for my culture, Penny.
What I am saying is this. If we are not paying attention to the people that surround us, right? So I could be mad, I could be angry every single time. It could look like that. And if it looks like that, then it's probably that. Unless I could express myself and say, hey, it's not this, I'm just saying this because of whatever. You know what I'm saying? So boom, we got now the people around us. How are they interacting with us while we're doing whatever we're doing? Again, you want to be who you are. You're passionate about whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? They may look at you like, hey, he's angry. And this is, you only see these people 5 times a year. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it at the barbecue. You go to the barbecue, hey man, I haven't seen you in a while. When? Since the last time. Cool, no problem. But the last time I was drinking, it got a little crazy. That's all you remember. You know what I'm saying? So now, every time you see me, and here I go drinking, you're going to be like, oh boy, I know what he's going to be on. When in actuality, I was probably going through something at that time. But you don't know that, and I didn't tell you. Why? Because it's...
Tell me how you feel about me, tell me.
You guessed it. Deep, dark secrets, ladies and gentlemen. I like when we get... Jordon's crack, man, come on, man. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. We're now... Deep dark secrets is now having our actions be unexplainable to other people. So now they're judging you on that. So now you have a history of the last 5 barbecues going crazy. What are they to do with that? They're only going off of what they know. And if that's all they know, and that's all you're giving them, and they're not saying, hey man, you know, you was kind of wild the last time, they're going to watch it happen all the time. Or they're going to change their actions. Hey, is Jordon going to be there? I know he's going to go crazy. I'm not showing up. So now you have less people coming up to the parties. Why? Because you ain't changed. Because you stayed the same person you were every party. In their eyes. Only in their eyes. You've been the same person. You could have went to different parties and no one's ever seen that side of you. Right? And then it's like, dang, well how come these people didn't get to see the side of you, but over here, they got to see it.
And the smartest thing I ever did was play dumb.
Comfort, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about comfort. You're going to do things when you're comfortable. Hey, the stuff that you do at your house, you don't go to someone else's house and do it. No. You have like a little more respect. You might bite your nails at the house, flick them off into the corner, have boogers, put them underneath the couch. I don't know. It's your couch. But it's your thing. But if you go to somebody else's house and you try to put the booger under their couch, it's like, yo, fam, you might be feeling on they boogers. They might do it too, you know what I'm saying? Or you might start something that ain't even there. Like, damn, who the fuck putting boogers on my sofa? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. But
they don't want to see us win.
You gotta know what you're doing when you're doing it. But based on how comfortable you are. So if you go to let's do the fake thing, because I'm gonna bring everything. That's crazy. Anyway, we're gonna do the work thing, right? So if you're at a work party, you're not gonna drink like you would drink if you was at a regular barbecue at your house or at somebody else's house that you're really comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a certain level of discipline. Yes, discipline. You'll say, hey, you know what? I know after a few margaritas, it's about to get crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I'll have one at the job. But if it's margarita Sundays all day, guess what you're doing? Margarita Sundays, and you're going crazy. And who you become, who you show in that moment is how people are going to judge you. Though you had the discipline to do it over here, but over here, for whatever reason, you're comfortable. You didn't have to adapt. You have to adapt outside of your comfort. You don't have to adapt when you're in your comfort. You know?
I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching Oprah.
Who you are to the core will always come out though, you know what I'm saying? So let's say you are going crazy at the margaritas at the job. One of your friends at the job, your coworkers or something, they're gonna tell you, hey man, you could lose your job. You shouldn't be doing this right now. You're about to go crazy, I already see it, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, this ain't gonna work. I think you should slow down, right? Versus you go to where you're comfortable at, everyone knows you for doing this. This is a regular Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So for them, it's not too out of the norm. in which they will allow you to do what you do because that's your thing. You know what I'm saying? Though
Wanted to shine so bad that I got left in the dark.
it's okay with people for you to do your thing when it doesn't affect them. But when it affects them to where, let's say someone invites me to a barbecue in their family spot, and I'm really comfortable with them, and they say, hey, man, you could just be like you are with your family. Now I go to your family joint, now I'm going crazy on the drinks. Now you want to pull me to the side for your first time. You've never done this before. Because any other time is at my family spot or it's at my party that I'm hosting and I'm going crazy. You ain't pulling me to the side saying nothing. But because it affects you and how it will make you look like, hey man, who's your friend? Jordon. Jordan's going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you don't even want that. So you'll say, hey, you know what?
Hold up.
You could drink, bro, but just try to calm it down. You're gonna try to pep talk it so that side don't come out. You know what I'm saying? And alcohol is easy because everybody has different sides to them. So now you want to tell me how to be at your spot, but at my spot it was cool for me to pass out?
Hey, treat me like a king. I deserve to be pampered.
Nah. Don't wait until it benefits you, and now all of a sudden you want to say something.
I do this from my culture, penny nigga.
And that's what I'm saying, right?
They don't want to see us win.
Take like certain changes you make in your life. Who you were then isn't who you are now. So again, if I'm the angry person, right? And let's say 2 or 3 events I went super crazy.
Crazy, man.
That was 7 years ago. You feel me? Like, if in them 7 years I made any growth on the path, right? I should have learned after those 7 years, somehow, some way, to not be that person anymore. If I haven't done that, and I've been on this path of growth,
Talk to him.
I'm gonna get tested. It's gonna be left and right. People are gonna do things that, to the core of who I think I am, I would never stand for that when I'm drinking, or if I'm mad, or we're talking politics, or we're talking sports. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm passionate, I'm drinking, and now we're on the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm tested and I don't do any of that stuff,
Hey, treat me like a king. I deserve to be.
it gotta be respect. Yes. Flowers, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, I know any other time this would go a whole nother way. I should treat that as such. You know what I'm saying? When you get a nail in your tire, right? And they repair it. You don't act like it's a brand new tire. No. You like, I know it's patched up, and I know it feels like it, but I'm still gonna watch how it dries. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta do that. Like, it ain't fixed. It works, but it's not fixed. Fixed would be something completely new, as far as a new tire, or just to bring it all together. But that one patch tire,
Crazy, man.
you're not going to the Bay Area from Sacramento like, oh man, I'm just gonna go out here. It's raining. What are you doing? There's a chance that in your mind, oh, it's a screw that's gonna hit it, it's gonna pop, and I gotta be on the trip. I'm not doing all that. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta take these things with care. Hey, if the first time you see me go crazy, hey, if you never brought it up to me, don't bring it up to me 5 times later. Like, hey, I've been going to different parties and whatever, right? Cool, right? So boom, you're on your path of growth. You done been tested left and right. You done been to every party. You've been drinking. You've been showing improvement. You know what I'm saying? And then
They don't want to see us win.
you slip up. I know. Your core came out. You was wild and they was talking about this and they started talking about that and you wanted to talk about this and you talking about that. Now you're going crazy and then poof.
Crazy, man.
Everything that you worked for, the whole road that you went down, you didn't pass this hurdle. Was hitchhikers over there. You didn't pass up that gas station because it's gas cheaper over there. Broke nigga shit. I'm just saying, you realize you went through all of that, right? And then you have this one moment where it just goes left. Like, oh, man. I usually get air every 15 miles. I didn't get air this one time, so now I got the tire. Now I'm going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So now,
I'm focused, man.
on the outside looking in, nobody saw what you went through. No one knew. None of that. You could tell them, hey man, it was roadkill, I had to swerve, it was a deer. You could tell them all of that. They'd be like, yeah, that's what's up, man. Word, oh man. And then,
Hold up.
they remember this one time you had a 7-year run and you fuck up. And it's like, you got this problem. No, I don't have a problem.
Talk to him.
I have the wrong people around me. Yes. It's the wrong people. Why am I still being tested for something I thought I outgrew?
They don't want to see us win.
Because I never changed the habitat. You know what I'm saying? The polar bear gets the hair off of him when he's in the jungle. The hair is going to grow back. What are you going to do? Are you going to try to hurry up and get back to the North Pole? I don't know. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Or are you just going to cut your hair again? And you're just going to be this polar bear, this naked polar bear in the jungle.
And the smartest thing I ever did was play dumb.
I'm just let that marinate. I had a really good joke. I'm really funny. Like, I do this from my culture, penny nickel. So now we're on the outside looking in. Walking through the jungle. Sightseeing, seeing shit. What's going on? Some tigers and giraffes, all kind of anacondas, all paws too. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Then you see a polar bear. Naked. In the jungle.
When you said that last time, I was kind of tripping, right?
Now he looks stupid. Hey, you can say whatever you want. That just looks kind of odd. And then somebody's gonna say, Goddamn. I just don't think that bear is supposed to be here. I think it's a polar bear. Polar bears are not supposed to be here. Guys,
Hey, treat me like a king, I deserve to be pampered.
if the road that you're on, right? Because it shouldn't be, the road that we're on, the path that we're on, it shouldn't be difficult. Why? Because we know where we want to go. We already have it mapped out in front of us. If I take these actions and these safe precautions, the road that I see that I'm going down should be a smooth ride. You know what I'm saying? But we can't predict the weather. You know what I'm saying? We can't help it if we feel sorry on the way.
Talk to him.
But as we're doing that,
They don't want to see us win.
our ride gets a little more difficult. Hey man, just take me over here, okay? Well, my path was here. Now I gotta veer off and go your way. And then come back to the freeway to go to where I was going. You know what I'm saying? So now, this is crazy. As we keep going on our path, on our road to success, and this one time I didn't check the tire, it's a wrap.
Goddamn.
It's very difficult for someone to say, hey man, well, it's not difficult for them to say, but it's difficult for you to hear this. You're just the same person you always been. Me?
Whoa there.
Me? Do you know what I've been through? I did this, I did that.
They don't want to see us win.
Now, it's like, wait, you didn't even see that.
Wanted to shine so bad that I got left in the...
I picked you up on the way because you were in my life,
Goddamn.
but you wasn't looking out the window. You was on your phone. You fell asleep. You don't even know what I just went. It was crazy. It was a detour I had to go.
Crazy, man.
And then you're gonna tell me, from what you know,
Tell me how you feel about me, tell me.
I haven't changed.
Hold up.
Now you're sitting back.
When you said that last time,
I don't even work on tires. I changed the tire. It's a tire. I know how to work it. I drove past. It was hot. The AC went on. Car was over here. And I've been the same.
I do this from my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching Oprah.
So boom, you're on your road. You're still trying to figure out who you are. These things that you've been experiencing, when so-and-so brought up the subject of politics, when this person brought up religion, guess what you did?
Tell me how you feel about me, tell me.
Nothing at all. You just let it go. It didn't bother you one bit. It probably did, but you didn't. You just said, hey, it's whatever. Now these things are happening left and right. You're being tested left and right. You have to see what you're going to do left and right. If your growth is where your growth was supposed to be, again, guys, we're doing different things.
Hey, treat me like a king, I deserve to be pampered.
But who you are to the core. Deep down. To the core. Okay? This is what happens. I'm telling you, this is what we do. Jordan's World Podcast gets deep. Okay?
Hey, treat me like a king, I deserve to be pampered.
If you were this angry person 7 years ago, and let's say you started paying attention to it, took you about a year or two, so we had 5 years. Within a 5-year span, you've been whoever you've been. You've been the way you've been. You're this new guy. You know what I'm saying?
Can't go lying again.
Those 5 years, right? Believe it or not,
When you said that last time,
those 5 years erased who you were. Yes. Whoever you were to the core, nobody's remembering any of that stuff. Those things are so far. You've been working so hard. You've been stopping at every gas station. I got gas. I'm checking the water. I'm making sure my tires are good. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing that for a 5-year window. To the point, people don't even look up anymore. They just, hey, where you going? Oh, we're going right up there. Oh, all right, cool. Jump right on the phone. Comfortable going to sleep. Looking stupid, right? And now you hit a point to where
And the smartest thing I ever did was play dumb.
they're on the phone, they sleep. They don't know what's going on. And then boom, you have this moment. Tire go crazy. Tire pop, what you gonna do?
Goddamn.
Man, why is this? You usually check the tires every time? Like I don't understand. Like you don't even do, like this ain't even something you do.
when you said that last time, I was kind of drunk.
You know, you've been driving, you've been seeing the stuff. They've been asleep when you was changing tires. They don't know. They don't know who you were. Yes, who you were. Who you were to the core. They forgot that person. 'Cause that person never checked tires. That person didn't even make sure that you could go. Or if I gotta go, I'll pick you up after I go do what I'm doing, and I'm going, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't you get to ride and you get to go and you get to see the ins and outs and everything that I gotta do. There was a time you didn't get to see any of that. But who? But who I become in the moments where you thought I was gonna be this other way. But I said, no, I don't wanna drink. I showed you growth. For a 5-year run, you could say you don't do that anymore. Or you don't even remember me ever doing it. But you don't realize this was a long road. And it was only difficult because you wanted to stop and get snacks every time. I'm just thirsty. I just want to get a Slurpee.
When you said that last time, I was kind of tripping, right?
We got 3 more miles to the next gas station. We don't have to stop right now. But you want to stop right now. Cool.
Can't go lying again. Don't know why I pretend.
How many times could I do that? How many times could I slow down what I'm doing before who I am to the core? Nah, bro, we're waiting until we get to the next gas station. I hear what you talk. Your stomach growling, man, it's crazy. We're not stopping. We gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. And then to keep going, right?
They don't want to see us win.
People will hold on to all of your good shit that benefits the things that they want. You know what I'm saying? So like I ask people all the time, like,
Tell me how you feel about me, tell me.
I ask people all the time, like, what could you do for me that I can't do for myself? That would make you like an intricate piece in my life. And most times people say, I don't know. You don't know.
Hey, treat me like a king, I deserve to be pampered.
You don't know. Do I not talk? Do I not express myself? And why don't I express myself? Hey, you want to know why? No, Frank isn't going to be here if you were waiting. Pause. No, I'll tell you why I don't express myself. Because I told you I wanted a fucking Sprite. And you brought me 7-Up.
When you said that last time,
I wanted a red car. You got me the blue one.
They don't want to see us win.
I can't keep telling you what I want, only to be disappointed in the end. I'd rather just weep in my misery alone than to know that you failed again. Yes, I'd rather just be cool with you being a failure for the things that I want in my life than to continue to tell you what I want, than for you to go, hey man, you know what I was thinking? I thought we could do it a different way.
Get him, Daddy.
A different way? I'm Jordan. It has to be my way. It's black or white. But if I'm growing, that's where it gets gray. Black, we have white, and gray is in the middle. And we don't even know what shade of gray I'm on. I may be more still near the black than I am the white. But you don't know that. Because you're not paying attention to the road that I'm on. You're on your fucking phone. You're not paying attention. You want me to drive where I'm going to look at a video of some shit I don't care about.
I wish you would. Bang, bang, nigga.
Get him, Daddy.
I do this for my culture, penny nickels and
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not here to play. You know what we're here to do. But anyway, what do? Your back is against the wall. You know who you are at the core. That polar bear will be at every river in the jungle. How? I don't know. Maybe you'll see that polar bear dumping his head in the mud, thinking that there's going to be fish down there because he's used to ice fishing.
Hold up.
All of which he doesn't know he's in the wrong area, but he's only going to do what he knows to the core, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You can't change who you are. In certain situations, you can use the discipline that you do on the road. Hey, if I get off on this gas station, it ain't too many lights. Might be a little dangerous. I don't know. New people come in and out of your life. The road you on, is it worth stopping to bring them with? Hey, man, you don't even know. When you're driving through the desert, you got to...
Talk to him.
How many times you want to show people? I've been driving for a minute, bro. Like, it's different. Like, you don't even... Like, my mind is somewhere else. But if your mind is on your phone, you're not even seeing what I'm talking about. That shit was crazy. Like, sometimes I'm good, bro.
I do this for my
Pause too. Pause on that. Pause everything. All this whole moment, we're gonna just fast forward through.
I do this for my culture, penny nickels and
All I'm saying is, be you. You know what I'm saying? I thought when I was making changes in my life, now it's about to get crazy.
I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching open.
I thought when I was making certain changes in my life, things were just gonna get so much better around me. Things were just gonna be amazing. I said, you know what? This way you are, Jordan. See, this is what we do. Jordan's World Podcast. The way you are, Jordan. You come off, and I've been hearing this a lot lately too. You come off like you really just don't care.
That's a fact, nigga.
Let it marinate those who said it to me and go, yeah, I said that to you. You don't care. No. So, again, I don't get emotionally attached to certain things because I don't like failure. I'm a 10 for 10 kind of guy. If you've been watching this podcast or hearing about this podcast, that 10 for 10 thing, like, I believe it. I like to be strategic on the moves that I'm making. I like it to make sense. If it makes sense, cool.
And the smartest thing I ever did was play dumb.
In situations to where I'm doing that, it comes off like I don't care. And I don't care because I can't control what I can't control. A long time ago, I was talked about as if I need to control the situation. I need to control the conversation. You don't know how to listen. You don't know how to talk. You don't know how to express yourself, get your words across without being emotional, without making it look like a certain situation that it isn't.
They don't want to see us win.
And you may be correct. And you are correct. The way I handle things, to the core of Jordan. Okay? This is how we get here, guys. To the core of Jordan. I just don't care about a lot of stuff. And in that, my actions are going to show. If I know you, and you did something I don't really like, it's gonna look two different ways. It should be white and black. So we got black and white. There's two different ways you're gonna get. You're gonna get, I'm kinda not cool with you at all, and I'ma just kinda just be like, whatever with you. Hey, what's up, man? Fake, I know, fraud, you're doing the same shit. You're faking. If you don't wanna talk to me, like, we have a mutual understanding that we don't fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? So when I don't say nothing to you, and you don't say nothing to me, it's cool. If you say something, It's cool. It's whatever. And then we have the white. And then on the white, no, it's not cool at all. I have nothing to say to you. I don't want to talk about nothing. I don't want to do anything at all. Nothing. I'm out of here. Do your thing. It doesn't matter to me. I am completely detached with anything. It's over. Again, guys, black and we have white, right? So on my path, Jordan's path, the way we have to go, guys, and this is all for entertainment purposes. None of this is real. This is just, I just want to give you guys examples. We have black, we have white, boom. If I'm on this side where I could kind of be cool or whatever, like, it ain't really too much growth pause that I need to get to on this side because this is completely cutting you off. So as long as we kind of stay here, we can kind of just go a little further into the black. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool, it's whatever. Like, whatever. We can kind of, it might blossom into something again. I don't know, whatever. But then we got this side. Once you're on this side, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? If I'm growing though, I get it. I'm gonna take steps to go closer this way to where I could kind of be cool. But if we're here, that's gonna be a tough road. If I'm making an attempt to do that, when I already kind of feel how I feel,
They don't want to see us win.
man's gotta eat that, cuz. Man's gotta eat that, cuz. Man's ain't chatting. You weren't even supposed to, it's not, cuz I already figured, cuz there's nothing in the middle. You can't kind of be cool and then I still treat you like you kind of be cool. Like, no. It's either kind of be cool or it's nothing. But if I'm making strides to kind of get you back this way, have it take. You got the same road that had us cool, that got me to getting us to we're not cool. You got to be willing to go down that same road to get back there because I had the experience going this way. This guy's good. No, I'm here. Hey.
I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the soul.
So, on my path, I'm not telling anyone my experiences. You got to see it. You got to look up and see what's going on. If I talk to you more than once a week, you probably know more than a regular person. Just regular. You can kind of see what type of time I'm on. You feel me? Just like, and if you ain't on that type of time, and this is the type of time you want to be on, then you got to kind of figure out how to do that thing. So then when I talk to you again, now I'm going to say, oh, wow, he on the same, or she on the same type thing. Cool. Now, the path that I'm on seems like it's the right way. Now we got that damn polar bear, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking get a car. You know what I'm saying? So now we got the polar bear. And now we got the polar bear. The polar bear realizes, hey,
Hey, treat me like a king, I deserve to be pampered.
I'm a polar bear. I'm not supposed to be here. I shouldn't have to take my hair off all the time. I shouldn't have to dig my nose in the dirt to look for fish. I shouldn't have to do that.
Hey, treat me like a king, I deserve to be pampered.
What do you think the polar bear is doing? You think he's still trying to be a regular polar bear?
Talk to him.
No. He's looking around to the environment.
We ain't had this much fun in
Oh, we climb trees. Oh, we catch little furry rabbits and stuff like that.
You see everybody fronting.
That's what we're on. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna adapt to. Listen, I get it. The road was cool. I don't mind walking. That's Jordan. I don't mind walking. Whatever we on, cool. But I know the way I'm trying to do it, this just ain't the way. I tried to do it. I keep my tire continues to get flat. What am I supposed to do? Tell me, please.
Crazy, man.
Keep trying? No. I'ma just resort back to what I know. That's what you do. It's you. This is who you are. Stop. We're not finna do that. Come on, guys. Really? You?
Crazy, man.
No, man.
I do this for my culture, penny.
I only care when I care. So if I'm on this no arguing, let's do that. If I'm on this no arguing with stupid people about stupid stuff, because I think you're stupid, this is why I'm not going to argue, cool. if that ain't working, and I just feel myself just getting beat up left and right with the non-arguments, but you get to say everything you want to say, and then I just gotta chill because I'm not arguing, and you remember I ain't arguing, so you're just taking advantage of me not arguing, and you want to argue. I'm going to argue. I like arguing. It's my favorite. I like being funny. I like doing all that funny stuff. I can do it too. It's just...
Goddamn.
It's just, I look at the bigger picture. It's just never worth it.
It's real one for Toyz.
It's just not worth it. I'm a polar bear, man. I just shouldn't be here. Jordan's World Podcast, you know the fucking vibes.
I do this from my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
It's real one for Toyz. It's not 3, buddy.